And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Welcome your Pittsburgh Pirates.
Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Andrew Heaney. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one ripped. That ball's carrying. And it is out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. He's just too good of a hitter at the plate. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's Austin Riley.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Right side, hard hit. Gorski takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Marcell Ozuna.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one's carrying. Going, gone. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Base is empty, one away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one down the line. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Boots it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
One out, runner at second. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Got the bat going too soon, and strike two.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in his first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So here's Murphy now. Well struck right field, and no one can get there. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Not in time. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Harris the second.
So runner at second, 2 down. Michael Harris the second digs in now. Squirts away a little bit. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at PNC Park. On the hill here today, A.J. Smith-Shawver. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Ryan Reynolds here. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. All bees, and that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a speed threat, Eli White. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Nick Allen. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Cruz sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Alex Verdugo.
So the lineup flips over. Alex Verdugo will hit next. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Now a check on him at second, back safely. There's a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. So here's Riley now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
White on at second with 2 down. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Andrew Heaney gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And there's the ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Next offering is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. his 7th home run of the season. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Up
Pulled that
next,
one right in the
Brett
direction of the shifted
Sean
defense,
Murphy.
but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Down low, it kicks away. No advance, though. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. This is Joey Bart.
Catcher, Joey
Clearly down in this
Bart.
ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a swing and a miss.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that
That
two-strike
is the
fastball
third
nicely and
baseman.
just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Matt
Gorski, the next Pirate to hit. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball to right. White makes the grab. That is the inning. It's a bit of a blowout
Leading
now,
off for
which
the
gives
Braves,
us a bit more
center
freedom
fielder,
here in the booth.
Michael Harris
I'm not sure that's a
II.
good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A solo shot. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carmen Majinski done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching
Pirates
for
with
the
a new arm on the mound, Colin Holderman.
Number 35.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
Holderman.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's the right fielder, Eli White. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to
Now
stay
batting,
closed.
Shortstop Nick
Allen. Next up for the Braves. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Good job to fight that one off. 1 out, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do
Now
against a
batting,
hitter like this,
left
known
fielder,
for using the
Alex
entire
Verdugo.
field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And that's downstairs. 2-1. Swings through that.
2-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. Here's Adam
Leading
Frazier.
off for the
Not
Pirates.
having as much success with the
Second
bat here at
baseman,
home as you see the splits.
Adam Frazier.
That one catches the zone, and the count is 2-2. This to center field. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the
Batting
body
eighth,
and just
left
getting enough of the
fielder,
barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Canario.
Now it's Alexander Canario.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. That's out to center field. Harris drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jared Triolo.
So man aboard, Jared Triolo now at the plate. Frazier stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And out of here. He circles the bases. It's 8-2.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So back to the top of the order. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Man at first, Andrew McCutchen digs in now. Runner takes off. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the 4th. Here is Austin Riley. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Riley started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next,
Man at first, nobody out. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Riley gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the pitch to Olson. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Inside, and that's ball 2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Runners at first and second with one gone. Now one missed. And that's in for a strike. And it's filled up. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. So first and second with two outs. Here's Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Two aboard, two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two on, two outs. That's down and in. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. So they strand a pair to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 8 and the Pirates 2. And we're back. Here's Joey Bart now. Now a screamer into the outfield. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Key Brian down on strikes. Matt Gorski will hit next.
First baseman, Matt Gorski.
Fought off foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Daysbel Hernandez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee also getting ready. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 4. It's the Braves 8 and the Pirates 2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Borucki.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Michael Harris II.
Center fielder, Michael Harris II.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Canario makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
And now,
White.
Eli White. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Allen.
Man at first with 1 gone. At the plate, Nick Allen. Barucki with a move to first. White back on a dive. White over at first with 1 away. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
So up next, Alex Verdugo. Two outs. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
He kind of rolled
Austin
over
Riley.
on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here is Austin Riley. 2 on, 2 outs, and that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead at 8-2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Daysbel
Now
Hernandez.
pitching for Atlanta.
Well, you see the ERA very
Number
solid,
62.
and that doesn't always tell you the whole
Daysbel
story, but
Hernandez.
he's been really good so far this year.
Just missed.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jared Triolo. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the
Up
zone
next for
right
the
there. I
Pirates,
don't think that's a
center
strike if he
fielder,
takes it.
O'Neill
Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count,
Cruz.
get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
One out and a runner at second. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone. A massive home run. His 9th homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 8-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. B-Ray coming to the plate now. And there's a ball.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Strike 2. Hernandez is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.